For 5 days, you ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offers...
So... while it's true that no...
That's...
Not necessary, but...
Which is...
That he, in other words...
Oh.
Yes?
Yes? Sounds like a plan.
Yes? Make it good.
Uh-huh. We should move. Yes? What do you need? Just give the word.
What do you want?
So, what's the plan?
Aye.
Just give the
I'm
word.
here.
You were saying?
Yes?
What do you need?
Yes?
Make it good.
Uh-huh.
We should move.
Yes? I'm listening.
Yes?
Aye.
What is it? What do you want? Maybe one day.
Aye.
Make it good.
What do you need?
Yes?
You were saying?
Go ahead.
So, what's the plan?
I'll catch up.
What is it?
Yes?
What do you need?
Ugh, cramp.
Uh-huh. We should move.
What's this?
Hold it right there! No gravel eaters past this point.
Servant, there are two gnomes obstructing my path. One short, one fat. Both ugly.
Just two insignificant guards, your most brightly beaming brilliance.
What was that?
The ugly gnome is still talking, servant. His foul breath is numbing my senses.
All right, that's it. Go.
Wait, are you from Imperia? I recognize that accent.
I am indeed. Now get out of my way, midget.
Wait, are you the...
He isn't. He doesn't fit the description at all. Now, I suggest you tell me where you got this letter from. Or prepare to get your head beaten to a pulp.
Wait, we'll pay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder.
For 5 days you ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offered...
Of course. Just give the word. You got it.
What do we have here?
Hold it right there! No gravel eaters past this point.
I have a letter of passage.
A letter of... Wait.
He isn't now.
Wait.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Ah, now I understand. Go on through. Would you?
Of course not. Thanks.
For 5 days you ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offers you and your companions a sip of brandy. She tells you about her life.
I'm here.
Hold it right there. No gravel eaters past this point.
Servant.
Just...
What was that? All right.
Wait, are you from Imperia? I recognize that accent. Hello? Anybody?
His most delicately dazzling brilliance would like to be properly addressed when spoken to.
Need half balls.
Oh, your, most luminous brilliance.
Look at that. The fat gnome is capable of speech. Servant, tell him who I am.
You are speaking to Zverak Yor, also known as the creator of marvels, the architect of wonders. We are here at the invitation of your leader, High Hierophant Arrakis. Here's our letter of passage.
I see. Well then, go on through, and forgive the...
That much was evident. Come now, servant. Let us swiftly get many miles between us and these miscreants.
Aye.
I can't believe that worked.
Neither can I.
Come, let's find Malik. He's expecting us. Hold it. That's Arrakis. Seems as if he's given another one of his speeches.
We might want to give it a listen. The more we learn about this man, the better.
Good point.
I say no more! For centuries, those gravel eaters have kept us weak. Treaties, alliances, conclaves, all they did was try to put us in shackles. But no, of course that wasn't enough. They also took it upon themselves to poison our culture. And damn, how they succeeded. Look around, brothers. Look at what our once so proud nation has become. Dwarves mixing with surface folk, breeding offspring whose existence alone is an insult to our ancestors. Women, the goddesses of life, wielding axes, making laws when they should be ensuring the survival of our people. Dwarves who don't know which end of the axe to hold. We've become a joke, brothers, a disgrace. And do you know what I'm seeing? 5 years from now, I see these halls deserted. Nothing left but the wind, the rats, and a handful of fragile creatures whose only purpose is to mine ore for the rich surface men. I see crypts filled with the corpses of dwarves who did not die in battle, but from the degeneration the gravel eaters brought upon us. I see the end of a people whom Nihalf once chose to rule all the mountains of Eo. But we won't take it. We won't let them poison our minds, take our pride, force us into servitude. We will show them our true face. And oh, brothers, they won't like it. No more treaties, no more bargains, no more outsiders within these sacred halls. Only the sons of granite, proud and strong, axes honed, baring their teeth to anybody who dares to challenge us! Are you with me? Yeah! What are you, gravel eaters? I want to hear you shout it at the top of your lungs. Fill every corner of these sacred halls with your voices. Shout it like the proud men that I see before me. Gravel no longer. We are of granite. Are you with me? Yeah! No more! We are granite! Then go and make me proud!
Impressive, isn't it? Regardless of how much I hate this guy, I have to hand it to him. He knows how to make a speech.
He's lying. Nobody is forcing the dwarves into servitude.
Tell that to the mob. Though... Yeah.
What?
Arrakis may present himself as a saint, but I'm sure he has skeletons in his closet. We tried to dig up dirt in him before, but never found anything. If we get the chance to search inside the castle walls, well, that's a different story. In other words, we should keep an eye out for anything interesting once we're inside the fortress. I doubt it'll help convince those oafs that they're following the wrong shepherd, but it's worth a try.
We should move. You know the way, right? Sure.
Yes?
Ah, just the kind of person I was looking for.
Excuse me?
You know how to fight, eh? More importantly, how to survive.
Yes.
Just what I thought. I have a proposal for you, then. One that'll make us both legends. You ever heard of Wavering Fire?
Can't say that I have.
They say that everything forged by Wavering Fire is 50 times as strong as its conventional counterpart. Well, maybe not 50 exactly, but a lot. You get the idea. Now here's the thing. I actually got my hands on a Wavering. And you know what? Its flame melted my whole damn forge. A mature Wavering's fire is too hot to handle. But a hatchling... You get me a Wavering egg. I'll craft you Wavering fire weapons, armor, the works. You'll be legendary. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Aye, good on you. Come back when you have the egg.
What's in this for you?
I told you. This will make us both legends. The items I craft are of no use sitting around my workshop. It needs to be used, appreciated. Deeds must be done with them, stories told of them. The more renown is attached to your name, the more renown is attached to my name. And what greater achievement is there than to become a legend?
Where am I supposed to get a wyvern egg?
Well, I heard talk of a Wavering breeding ground out in the scorching desert. You could look there.
Hold on. Wyverns are extremely hostile, especially when breeding. You want us to risk our lives for this?
I mean, I did ask if you're the surviving type.
I'll be going.
Aye. Be seeing you.
Surfacer! Surfacer! Over here!
You wanted to speak to me?
Aye, my friend, I did. You're an outsider, huh? What a refreshing sight. The guards aren't letting many of you in these days. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gorag Rockrim, representative of the Historical Society. If you're feeling particularly philanthropic, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
The Society has a keen interest in acquiring old moon silver artifacts. Our ancestors spread all across Viara, leaving pieces of history behind. We'd like to bring those pieces home. For every artifact you bring me, I will compensate you accordingly. How's that sound?
Why do you want these Moonsilver artifacts?
All this talk we've been having about traditions and culture, we see it as an opportunity. People are interested in our history now more than ever, and these artifacts are part of that legacy. We want to start a museum where all dwarves can view and appreciate our history. This collection would be part of that. Besides, you see that statue they're working on? If Arrakis gets his hand on those artifacts, he'll just melt them down like they're ingots. He has no appreciation for their true value.
I'd like to know more about your society.
Ah, yes, of course. We were founded with a generous patronage from the late King Rorik, hence our name. Our mission is to preserve and promote our history.
Who's funding your society now that the king is gone?
We have a few private donations, but it is a challenge. All this political unrest has also thrown the future of our society into doubt. That's why it is our hope that these Moonsilver artifacts will spur more interest in our efforts. Ah, yes, of course.
And how's your mission going?
I won't lie, it's a challenge at times. So many of us only look ahead, forgetting that the past has so much to teach us. That's why it is our hope that these Moonsilver artifacts will spur more interest in our efforts.
Is this somehow connected to this giant statue High Hierophant Arrakis is building?
What? Because these artifacts are made of Moonsilver? Good gracious, no. I'd rather cut off my own beard than let him melt these artifacts for his bloody statue. But that probably isn't a conversation we should be having here. Now, you were saying?
I've already found some Moonsilver artifacts. Here you go.
Ah, wonderful! Thank you so much, Surfacer. Compensation, as agreed. And in addition, I'd like you to have this. The Society is most grateful for your patronage. Let me know if you find anything else on your travels.
You were saying?
Make it good.
What do you need?
I'm listening.
At once.